Do cats think humans are cats? Have you ever caught your cat giving you that look, as if they're saying, "What's up, you giant, weird-looking cat?" Today, we're diving into the feline mind to explore whether cats see us as fellow cats. We'll look at scientific research, quirky cat behaviors, and share some funny and heartwarming stories from cat owners just like you. Stick around till the end for some surprising facts and insights that will make you see your furry friend in a whole new light. So grab your kitty, get comfy, and let's get started with this feline adventure, cats' unique senses. Cats experience the world in ways vastly different from humans. Their senses are fine-tuned for survival and hunting. Their eyes are great in low light, making them excellent night prowlers. However, they see a limited range of colors, mostly blues and greens, so those bright red toys you buy might look gray to them. Imagine a cat's world like an old faded movie. Lots of blues, greens, and grays. Despite this, their vision is perfect for detecting the slightest movement in the dark. So, if you ever wonder why your cat can spot a tiny bug across the room at midnight, that's why. Cats also have a powerful sense of smell, about 14 times stronger than ours. They use this to recognize people and other animals. Their noses are like little detectives, sniffing out everything from another cat's scent to the aroma of your dinner. So, when your cat sniffs you from head to toe after you come home, they're getting all the juicy details about where you've been. Their hearing is another superpower, picking up sounds we can't hear, like the tiny squeaks of a mouse. Cats can hear frequencies between 48 Hz and 85 kHz, far beyond the human range. Their ears can even swivel independently, helping them pinpoint exactly where a sound is coming from. This incredible hearing ability makes them superb hunters and lets them hear you sneaking up with that treat bag from a mile away. Together, these finely tuned senses shape a cat's unique perception of the world, influencing how they interact with humans and other animals. Human versus cat perception. Humans and cats perceive the world very differently. While we rely heavily on sight, cats depend more on their strong sense of smell and keen hearing. We see a rainbow of colors, but cats see a more muted palette. Their vision is better at detecting movement, especially in the dark. Think of it this way. We see a world filled with vibrant colors and details, while cats see a world designed for stealth and hunting. When it comes to smells, cats are like super detectives, identifying everything and everyone through scents. They have up to 200 million odor-sensitive cells compared to our measly 5 million. This means they can pick up on the smallest scent particles. So, if you ever wondered why your cat sniffs you so intently, it's because they're gathering all sorts of information about where you've been and what you've been up to. These differences in sensory perception influence how cats perceive humans. While humans might be seen as large, colorful figures with distinct voices and scents, cats likely perceive us through a combination of our movement patterns, smells, and the sounds we make. Our vibrant world might appear more muted to them, but they compensate with their other heightened senses. Understanding these differences helps us appreciate the unique ways cats interact with us. They see us not just through their eyes, but through their noses and ears as well. This multisensory approach gives them a rich and complex understanding of their human companions. Scientific studies and expert opinions. Scientific studies also give us fascinating insights into how cats see their human companions. Research from Oregon State University shows that cats form attachments to their owners, much like dogs and even babies do with their caregivers. This attachment suggests that cats see humans as a source of security and comfort, but it doesn't necessarily mean they see us as big cats. Experts like Dr. John Bradshaw argue that cats view humans as larger and non-threatening members of their social group. They rub against us, purr, and knead, behaviors they also show other cats, indicating comfort and familiarity. When your cat headbutts you or rubs against your leg, they're marking you with their scent glands, saying, "You're mine." It's their way of showing affection and claiming you as part of their territory. Further research by Dr. Kristen Vitale indicates that cats can distinguish between human and cat social cues, adapting their behavior accordingly. For example, a cat might use different vocalizations or body language when interacting with humans versus other cats. This adaptability shows their nuanced understanding of different species' specific interactions. So, while your cat might treat you with the same affection they show to other cats, they're also aware that you're different. These studies and expert opinions suggest that while cats recognize us as distinct beings, they still integrate us into their social structure in unique ways. They see us as important figures who provide food, comfort, and companionship. This complex understanding enriches our relationships with them, providing a unique blend of companionship and independence. Behavioral observations. Watching how cats behave around humans gives us even more clues about how they perceive us. Cats often headbutt, purr, knead, and groom us, behaviors they also show other cats. When a cat bumps its head against you, it's marking you with its scent glands, showing affection. It's their way of saying, "You're part of my family." Purring is another behavior that often perplexes cat owners. While cats purr when they are content, they also purr when they are anxious or in pain. Around humans, purring typically signals relaxation and trust, but it can also be a way for cats to communicate their needs or seek comfort. So, if your cat is purring while curled up on your lap, they're likely feeling safe and happy. Kneading, where cats press their paws into soft surfaces, is a behavior carried over from kittenhood. When done on a human, it is a sign of contentment and a display of trust. This action, combined with purring, often signifies a deep bond between the cat and its human. It's like a little cat massage, showing they feel comfortable with you. Cats also engage in grooming behaviors with humans. When a cat licks you, it's a form of social bonding and an expression of acceptance. This mutual grooming indicates that the cat sees you as part of its social group. It's their way of showing affection and taking care of you. Tail movements are also telling. A cat's tail held high is a sign of confidence and happiness, often seen when a cat approaches its owner. A slow blink from a cat is another positive signal, often interpreted as a sign of affection and trust, akin to a cat kiss. When your cat slowly blinks at you, they're saying they trust you completely. These behaviors indicate that cats perceive humans as significant figures in their lives, providing both companionship and security. They demonstrate a complex social relationship where cats integrate humans into their social structure in unique ways. Psychological aspects. The feline brain is a fascinating structure that significantly influences how cats understand and interact with humans. Despite domestication, many aspects of a house cat's behavior and cognition are reminiscent of their wild ancestors, providing a unique lens through which to examine their perception of humans. Cats have a relatively large cerebral cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making, problem-solving, and complex thought processes. This advanced neural capacity allows them to form memories, learn from experiences, and develop a nuanced understanding of their environment and its inhabitants, including humans. Interestingly, studies have shown that cats can recognize human faces and voices, but they don't always respond in ways that we might expect. Unlike dogs, cats are less inclined to follow human social cues or commands. This independence is rooted in their evolutionary history as solitary hunters, where self-reliance was crucial for survival. However, domesticated cats have adapted to recognize and respond to their human companions in more subtle ways, such as through body language and vocalizations. Comparing domestic cats to their wild relatives, like the African wildcat, reveals striking similarities in behavior. Both exhibit territoriality, hunting instincts, and social behaviors that are crucial for their survival. In the wild, cats rely on keen senses and solitary strategies to thrive, and these traits persist in domestic cats. This explains why even well-fed house cats display hunting behaviors and are highly attuned to their surroundings. The psychological aspects of a cat's brain also influence their social interactions. While wild cats are typically solitary, domestic cats have developed a capacity for social bonding with humans and other animals. This adaptability showcases their cognitive flexibility and the ability to integrate humans into their social structure, treating us as part of their extended family rather than as fellow cats. Do cats really see us as big cats? The intriguing question of whether cats see us as big cats has been the subject of much debate among researchers and cat enthusiasts alike. There is some evidence to support this theory, though it is far from conclusive. One piece of evidence comes from observing feline social behaviors. Cats often treat their human companions in ways similar to how they interact with other cats. They rub against us, purr, knead, and groom us, behaviors that are typically reserved for fellow felines. This suggests that cats might not differentiate between humans and cats in their social interactions, possibly viewing us as larger members of their species. Another point in favor of this theory is the way cats communicate with us. Cats use a variety of vocalizations, many of which are not used in cat-to-cat interactions. This could indicate that they have developed a unique way of communicating with humans, viewing us as part of their social group and adjusting their behavior accordingly. However, counter-arguments suggest that while cats may treat us with similar behaviors, it does not necessarily mean they see us as fellow cats. Some experts argue that these behaviors are simply the result of domestication and learned responses to living with humans. For instance, the fact that cats vocalize more with humans than with other cats could be interpreted as an adaptation to coexist with a different species, rather than seeing us as big cats. Moreover, the cognitive differences between cats and humans are significant. Cats recognize our different behaviors, scents, and ways of interacting, which implies a level of understanding that we are not the same species. They might see us as distinct yet familiar beings who provide food, comfort, and companionship. While there are behaviors that suggest cats might see us as big, non-threatening cats, there is also compelling evidence that they recognize our differences and have adapted their behavior to live harmoniously with us. This complex dynamic adds depth to our understanding of the human-cat relationship. While cats might see us as large, familiar beings akin to themselves, they also recognize our differences. This nuanced perception allows them to integrate us into their lives in unique and meaningful ways, fostering a bond that is both complex and rewarding. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the minds of our feline friends. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing explorations into the world of pets. See you next time!